Hey, it's Dr. Garrett. Today I want to talk to you about blood pressure. So when we're doing a blood pressure, we want you rested. We want you sitting with your feet flat on the floor for about 5 minutes. We're going to place a blood pressure cuff on your upper arm and we are going to inflate the cuff. Now we're listening to something called Korsakoff sound. So when we're hearing the heartbeat, the first time we hear the heartbeat is the top number when it pops up here. For me, that's 113. The bottom number is the diastolic number. That's when the sounds stop. Now, each of these correlates to different things. That top number, we want less than 120. Studies have found that if that number stays above 120, you are at a greater risk for morbidity and mortality, other diseases, concomitant diseases, and death. So we want to make sure that we keep that low. Now that bottom number, that diastolic number, that one shows us a lot of things as well. A high diastolic, something over 80, is going to be indicative of inflammation within your body. Now this could be inflammation from overuse, exercise, injury. This can be inflammation from gluten, from dairy, from processed sugars. This can be inflammation from disease processes within your body. So what we're looking for is a number less than 120 for your top number and less than 80 for your bottom number. Now, if pressures drop too much, if you're sitting really, really low, then there's a chance that you can become dizzy or faint or have a syncopal episode. So, everybody's number is a little bit different. Now, just because your numbers are normal doesn't always mean you're normal. So for someone whose blood pressure may run low, like 90s over 60s on a regular basis, and they hit up to what my number is, 113 over 74, there is a risk of them having more issues with their body, more morbidity and mortality, because that is a jump greater than 20% in their own body. So blood pressure is very, very important for us to be monitoring. You can get at-home cuffs. You can go to certain stores to have them check your blood pressure. Your doctor will be checking your blood pressure just about every time you come into the office. So blood pressure is very, very important. There are a lot of things that we can do to reduce blood pressure as well. One of my favorite things is making sure your nutrients are on point. So making sure you're getting plenty of potassium, getting plenty of magnesium in your diet, as these will help to regulate pressures as well. Making sure that you're exercising, making sure that you're staying well hydrated and getting plenty of sleep will also help lower these blood pressures. Stay away from fried, fast, fatty foods or foods that are not very good for you, like sweets and dairy, as these can cause inflammatory processes within the body. So if you have any questions, please let us know.